I think the thing we're excited for fans to see is how much love we've put into the show. I think the fans of the original are it's gonna be very apparent how much love we have for the original series, because it's infused. Our whole show is infused with that love. We pay homage to it. We do direct dedications to it. I mean, it really is a show for fans of the original, but we're always conscious of the fact that we're also trying to bring it to a new generation so that we can create the feeling of love that we had for the original series. We're hoping that in 30 years, the kids who watch our show will then be bringing back the next version of DuckTales because they loved what we did so much.
And then we'll complain about how it wasn't as good as our DuckTales.
Exactly, because we're going to be really grumpy old men.
And I do also think there's one of the things that was the guiding light for our series was the family relationship. That was the thing we really wanted to push. You know, in our version of DuckTales, Huey, Dewey, and Louie have distinct personalities. It was really important to us to approach this as a family sitcom where the family just happens to be a family of the world's greatest adventurers, and they also happen to be ducks. Yeah. And when we were approaching bringing Gizmoduck back, Gizmoduck was a huge character. He was the main superhero of DuckTales. And I thought back to when I was a kid. My main superhero as a human kid growing up in Miami was Vibe. And Vibe he had breakdance powers, and he was a gang member. As like every time I saw Latino representation in superheroes, even if you look at the multiplex now, there's not a lot of Latino superheroes. So I thought, how cool would it be if we could make the main superhero of DuckTales someone that young Latino kids could look up to. And we actually wrote it for Lin, thinking this is the perfect match. We're never going to get him. And I wrote him a very long letter explaining to him why this meant so much to me. And lo and behold, he said yes. And we didn't know that he was a huge fan himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the ideas that Frank set forth about finding a Latino voice and things like that really resonated with Lin, and we just were so lucky that he connected with the idea of the character, but also he connected with the property just like we connect with it. Like, he had so much love for it growing up as well. The first thing he did when we got to his recording session was start singing the Moon theme, which is from the video game. Like that, by heart, he knew it. So it was just a perfect combination of things coming together to have him come on board.